Yes, now everyone, welcome back to the Asian Cup Predicts videos. We're in the final match day before the knockout stages. Who do we think is going to make it through to those all-important knockout stages? Who do we think is going to get first and second place? Who do we think is going to get that third place that might push them into the knockout stages? Let's find out with these predictions. First game of match day 3 is Tajikistan taking on Lebanon. A very important game for both teams here. They've both only got 1 point, both picking up a draw against China and both losing to Qatar. So this is a very important game. If either team wins this, you'd fancy them to get out of the group with China taking on Qatar. And for this game, I'm going to go with Lebanon. I think they can just scrape out a result against Tajikistan. I'm going to go for a 1-0 in this one, but yeah, Lebanon win for me. Next game, the host nations Qatar take on China. You'd fancy Qatar to win this game. China haven't looked the best so far in this competition, picking up 2 draws, like I said last time, with Tajikistan and Lebanon, and I can't see them picking up a result against Qatar here. I think if they pick up a result against Qatar, they'd be very, very lucky, and I'm going to go Qatar. I think it could be a pretty decent score line. I'm going to go with a 3-0 Qatar in this one. First game of match day 3 for Group B. It's Syria taking on India. Syria, they looked pretty decent against the Socceroos last time out. They only held them to a 1-0, and India losing 3-0 to Uzbekistan. I can't see India picking up a result in this one. Syria will want the result. They have an outside chance of coming in second place in this group, which would be a massive accomplishment for them. I'm going to go Syria. I think it's going to be a 3-1. I think India get on the score sheet for the first time in this tournament, but a Syria win for me. Next, on to the Socceroos taking on Uzbekistan. This is going to be a cracker of a match. I think the way that Uzbekistan sets up is very beneficial for the Socceroos. They set up, they like to attack. Socceroos like to counter. I think that's going to be really important. I'm obviously going to back Australia. I think we can get the job done. I reckon Uzbekistan will get on the score sheet, but I think we have enough quality to get through this. I'd like to see more changes. Match day preview coming out tomorrow. I'm going to go Australia. I reckon it's going to be a 3-1 win. Iran taking on the UAE in the first game of Group C for match day 3. Iran 6 from 6, perfect so far this tournament. UAE undefeated as well. They picked up a win and a draw. And I see them causing an upset in this one. I don't think so. Iran are looking really strong. Maybe one of the favourites for the tournament now that we've seen some of these shock results. I'm going to go Iran. I think they can get a good job done over UAE, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 Iran win. Next game, Hong Kong taking on Palestine. Palestine picking up a point last time against the UAE, and Hong Kong haven't been able to pick up anything so far this tournament. Don't think they pick up anything in this game either. Palestine, they have the chance to make it out of the group in second place. That would be an achievement in itself. That would be really, really big for the Palestinians, and I think they pick up the win here. Will they overcome their goal differential to get past the UAE? Not sure about that. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Palestine win. I reckon they make it out of the group in third place, but not second place for me. First game, Group D for match day 3. Iraq taking on Vietnam. Iraq, obviously, with that massive, massive win over Japan last time out. No one saw that coming. Vietnam, 2 from 2 in the losses column at the moment. Do I see them picking up anything from this game? Not at all. Iraq looking really, really strong in this tournament. I'm going to go for a win. I reckon Vietnam could hold them back a little bit. I'm only going to go with a 2-0 Iraq win. Maybe a little bit of an outside chance for Japan to take top spot, but Iraq for me. And then the other game in Group D, Japan taking on Indonesia. Japan, they really will want a result from this one. Indonesia, they could have an outside chance to, if they beat Japan, they will go through. That would be monumental for Indonesia. I can't see that happening though. I reckon they will go through in that third place position, but Japan has to pick up the result for me. I reckon they go out and absolutely demolish Indonesia, try and get as many points or many goals on the board as possible and try and get that first pot back. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to get second place, but Japan wins it for me. I'm going to go with a 4-0. I think they can get a fair few goals on Indonesia in this one. On to Group E, South Korea taking on Malaysia. This is going to be a great game for South Korea, I'd imagine. They drew last time out with Jordan, coming behind to pick up the draw in that one. I think they're going to come out with a statement with this one. Massive scoreline on the score sheets, I imagine. Like the Japan, they're going to want to up their goal difference. They're only sitting in second place at the moment. I'm going to say they win this one 4-0. Maybe even 5-0. I'm going to go with 4-0 though. And then moving on to Jordan and Bahrain. Jordan, What a story that would be if they can go out this group in first place. That would be monumental for them. Going up against Bahrain, another team that's also got 3 points. So there's a really tight struggle to get out of this group. I'm going to go with Jordan in this one. It could be a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw, but I'm going to go with a Jordan 2-1 win. I think they could scrap out a result, but I think because South Korea will score many, many goals against Malaysia, I think Jordan goes through in second place, and Bahrain might have an outside chance to go through in third place as well. On to the final group, Group F, Kyrgyz Republic taking on Oman. Oman should be well favourites for this one. They've only picked up a point in this tournament so far, Oman, but Kyrgyz Republic, they haven't looked really in touch with this tournament, have they? 0 points from the 6 available. I think Oman win this one. I'm going to go with maybe a 3-0, maybe a 3-1, maybe Kyrgyz gets on the score sheet. But Saudi Arabia taking on Thailand. Saudi Arabia should wipe the floor with Thailand. This has been a really easy group for Saudi Arabia. You'd imagine they get 9 from 9. Get out of the group nice and safe. I'm going to go with a 4-1. 4-1 for Saudi Arabia over Thailand. And that's all the groups done for match day 3. Yes, that's right. That's all the games done for match day 3 in this Asia Cup. Next is up to the round of 16. We're getting into the pointy end of the competition. Cannot wait for the knockout stages to be here. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know how you think I'm going to go down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you soon.